Welcome to our ASAD training. I'm Chief Zettel, and we're going to talk today a little bit about how to make this ASAD data more manageable, the report itself. We're going to break it down to be able to identify where our hot zip codes are, ensuring that our recruiters are going out to the right areas. And we're going to also cover how to use ASAD data to identify areas that we should be prospecting in for nuclear power and NSO/NSW, and that is a question I get a lot on how can I use ASAD data to identify our spec war candidates, and I'm going to show you a way to do that. So first we're going to make this a little more manageable. I'm using the ACC ASAD data. Now this is FY16. There's not an FY17 yet, but it's still giving us data in direction. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to shorten this up. You're going to grab these and just drag them up to the top. We'll move station up there. We'll leave zip code over there. Move up race, sex, mental group, QT, and component. Okay. So now we have a real good breakdown of ASAD data. Now let's go ahead as an LPO. We're gonna go ahead and make this down to our station. So I'll be in Division 4, and I'll just pick a station. There's one. Race. We can pick all. Sex. We'll leave those all checked. Mental groups. Here you'll see you have an upper mental group and a lower. Just leave that because we're going to use other filters to minimize and control our criterias. So we'll open up the QT, and you'll see here there's all category 1s, category 2, 3 alpha, 3 bravo, 4, and unknown. So category 1 is our 93 to 99 QT. Category 2 is a 65 to 92 QT. 3 alpha is 50 to 64. And 3 bravo is our 31 to 49. And cat 4 is below that. So we're looking for our hot zip codes of quality. So we're going to stick with the 3 alpha 50. 2 and 1, that'll go to 99. So we're looking at 50 to 99 QTs. And then components. Now in here, the AR is for active duty and AV is for reserves. So anything with a V is reserves, we'll take those off. I just remember it, I mean an easy way to remember it. R is regular active. And V is voluntary reserve. So we'll select all 4. This is Navy active, Marine active, Air Force active, and Army active. So the A is for Army and F is for Air Force. All right, so now you'll see that we have a very manageable snapshot. That it's just giving us the raw data. It's telling us exactly what zip codes we should be prospecting in. If I wanted to use this real quick to find out what zip codes I should be prospecting for upper females in, of course I'll just check female, and this will direct us to where the upper females are joining. Okay. Next we're going to go ahead and move on to nuclear power. So we'll change this back to all. We're going to go ahead and make our mental group, our AFQTs. We're going to go between 65 and 99. So this was 65 to 92, 93 to 99. And this will show us where our best potential to find nuclear power candidates are at. You can also bring that down to find where females are joining, and here you see a 6. And I'm sure that will reflect directly over to a zip code that is good right there, 48044. So there's 18 people of nuclear power potential joining out of there. As an LPO, if you just wanted to, if that was still too much and you really were looking for those specific zip codes, you can even take it down even farther and stick between a 93 and a 99, and you get that. But sometimes when you minimize it too much, the data gets too small and it looks like everywhere is great. I mean, it's not great with a 2, and an 8 is good. So you still want to use it, because use the ASVABs that we were using earlier, because 65 to 92 is definitely could be qualified for nuclear power. Okay, so the next one that we're going to talk about is NSO/NSW, and this is a question that I get a lot. Hey, how do we use ASAD data to find NSO/NSW? Well, we have to start thinking kind of like an NSO/NSW. What would they normally want to join? They're going to be more the type of people that would want an Army or a Marine Corps type of experience in the military. So we're going to break down our service, and we're going to get rid of the Air Force and the Navy, and we are going to add 3 alphas, because that's 50 to 64, which would qualify for our NSO/NSW. And we're going to see, this is where those people that are joining the Army and Marines are at. So if I was looking for somebody to join for NSO/NSW, this is a zip code I would definitely be investigating, along with this one, because the propensity for them to join the Army or the Marine Corps is there, which, what's better than that? Navy Special Warfare. All right. Now, you can even break this down to sex, so we can see where maybe we want a female diver or female air rescue, or we need to find a female spec war. So we can look, and you'll see here, that's the best zip code, 48045. And if we go back and match that up, it should correlate 48045. So there's a 12. Not the hottest zip code, but it's still a good one to go investigate. So this is just a real quick, down and dirty way to use the ASAD data to really understand and make sure you're directing your recruiters into the right areas to find the eaches that we need, whether it be an upper mental group by looking at the hot zip codes, or finding potential nuclear power, male and female, and spec war. And also just the highlight of being able to minimize this into a more manageable tool. Appreciate the time. I hope you have a great day. And if you have any other feedback or would like to see other videos, just send me an email at paul.zettel@navy.mil, and I will get those made up for you and post it on our Facebook site. Have a great day.